These are 3 dirty ways narcissists end their relationship. Relationships, for the narcissist, are mere games. From charming their way into someone's heart to subjecting them to emotional and even physical abuse, only to discard them later, this cycle is all too familiar for many. Understanding the 3 stages of a narcissistic relationship is crucial, as it can help individuals recognize if they are entangled in such a toxic dynamic. In this video, I aim to shed light on the typical patterns that unfold in romantic relationships with narcissists. Today's focus is on the discard phase and the 3 cunning methods narcissists employ to discard their victims. While the narcissist may view the discard as temporary, those left in the wake of their actions are often left shattered and bewildered. The truth is, narcissists crave commitment from others, but are incapable of reciprocating it themselves. They are perpetual hunters, constantly seeking new sources of validation and attention. By the time they decide to discard you, they'd likely already secured a replacement, leaving you expendable and discarded. Narcissists often provide subtle clues about their intentions and character through their behavior. Many exhibit a penchant for flirting, even in the presence of their partners, or enjoy highlighting when others find them attractive. These actions serve to instill insecurity in their partners, creating the illusion of being desired by all. Narcissists readily engage in multiple romantic relationships, pushing the boundaries of what they can manage. However, when it comes time to discard someone, expect no niceties. I'll be discussing 3 underhanded tactics narcissists employ to terminate relationships and move on to new sources of validation. One of the primary methods they employ is initiating conflicts. When a narcissist gears up to discard someone, every interaction becomes a battleground, and the final confrontation is meticulously orchestrated to be the most devastating of all. Every issue is magnified to justify their decision to end the relationship. Despite it being their personal choice to move on, they manipulate the situation to make you feel responsible. Consequently, they scrutinize and criticize every action of yours, finding fault in even the smallest gestures. Pleasing them becomes an impossible task as they become increasingly hostile and irritable in your presence. They'll attribute their own shortcomings to you, blaming you for their infidelity, unhappiness, and the relationship's demise. However, they'll never acknowledge their own selfishness, lack of empathy, or disloyalty. Instead, they'll ensure you shoulder the blame. In the realm of relationship endings, another manipulative tactic favored by narcissists is the art of disappearance. Instead of confronting the inevitable, they simply vanish, leaving their partner in a state of perplexity and abandonment. With no explanation or closure, they sever all communication and block any means of contact, effectively erasing themselves from their partner's life. Meanwhile, they immerse themselves in a new romantic liaison, carrying on as if their previous relationship never existed. Days, weeks, or even months may pass before the narcissist resurfaces, often with a nonchalant demeanor, as if nothing happened, only to repeat the cycle once more. In this state of uncertainty, their partner is left in a perpetual state of limbo, unaware of their whereabouts or activities. The narcissist holds all the power, dictating when and if they will reappear. However, it is crucial to recognize that this pattern of behavior is deeply unhealthy and should not be tolerated. While the narcissist is away, they are fully engaged with someone else, rendering their current partner and relationship insignificant. Out of sight, out of mind. A stark reality that underscores the transient and disposable nature of their connections. In the intricate dynamics of relationship dissolution, a third strategy employed by narcissists entails subtly coercing their partners into initiating the breakup. This calculated maneuver arises when the narcissist recognizes that assuming the victim role necessitates being on the receiving end of the discard. They achieve this by inducing feelings of jealousy within their partner, strategically leveraging discussions about past romantic entanglements, particularly with ex-partners. In some instances, they may even spend time with their ex-partner, all the while ensuring their current partner is made aware of these interactions. Despite outwardly maintaining an air of innocence, the narcissist strategically orchestrates scenarios intended to provoke their partner into taking decisive action. Their demeanor may become increasingly challenging to navigate, marked by aloofness and intermittent silent treatments, yet never escalating to overt transgressions that could squarely designate them as the antagonist. By adopting this passive-aggressive stance, the narcissist endeavors to coerce their partner into severing ties, thus absolving themselves of any responsibility. Upon receiving confirmation of the relationship's termination from their partner, the narcissist exhibits no resistance, for this outcome aligns precisely with their desires. This revelation can deeply unsettle their partner, as it underscores the callous indifference with which the narcissist regards their emotional well-being. By intentionally portraying themselves as indifferent and uninvested in salvaging the relationship, the narcissist perpetuates psychological turmoil, leaving their partner grappling with feelings of rejection and confusion. In conclusion, when a narcissist decides to exit a relationship, the repercussions are inevitably borne by their partner, as the narcissist prioritizes their own gratification above all else. Regardless of the method employed to terminate the relationship, closure and accountability remain elusive, as narcissists exhibit a flagrant disregard for the emotional fallout experienced by their partners. Driven solely by their own needs and desires, they navigate relationships with callous disregard for the harm inflicted upon others. That concludes today's discourse. Should there be any overlooked aspects or personal anecdotes you wish to share, I invite you to engage in the comments section below. Your contributions are valued and enrich the collective understanding of these complex dynamics. As always, I trust this presentation has been illuminating. Thank you for your attentive consideration.